Hey y'all, I'm Allie. Welcome to Little Hill Homestead. So we're doing Christmas gifts under $10. And I thought there's a lot of people that are trying to move away from commercial cleaning products to make their own. But the idea of it can be kind of daunting and people don't know where to start and what recipes to use and blah 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 blah. So I thought, how fun would it be to make a gift basket of homemade cleaning products to gift somebody? Of course, you want to be a little bit careful because you could step on somebody's toes and be like, here's your beautiful basket of cleaning stuff. And they're like, what are you trying to say? Yo, my house isn't that gross. Anyways, to the right person, this could be a true gift. That's all I'm saying. So I have quite a few ideas. We obviously have done a cleaning series before, and I will try to link that below. We've done toilet bombs, and we did the Lysol a couple days ago, the antibacterial spray. We've done pine cleaner. We have all kinds of stuff. But I thought if you were to write the recipes down and either print them or put them on index card, recipe cards for somebody, and gift them a little basket as like a starter set, then maybe they would continue to make their own. You know what I mean? Anyways, so the first thing we're going to start with is kind of like a dish series. Dish cleaning, dish soap, rinse aid, and dishwashing soap, which can be made into tablets. I know a million of you guys have asked me about this. We've been working on this recipe for a while, and here it is. So the first thing we're going to be showing you is dish soap. Dish soap, we kind of messed with a couple different things. You guys know that we moved away from Dawn, and we've been using SLS-free products. We get the one from Azure, and we love it. A good alternative is good old Castile soap. Did you guys know that Castile soap is an 18-in-1 soap? You can literally use it for anything. So the first thing we're going to be doing, I got this, it's like a foam sprayer. We personally at our house have an olive oil dispenser that we fill with this, what I'm making today. And we use this, we pour it on a sponge and we do our dishes with it. We've had this oil container. We got it at Target probably, I'm not even kidding, over 10 years ago. But I thought this is a really cute one, and it's closed up, so it's easy for gift giving, where that one, it'll pour out. But you can get an oil dispenser like that. Walmart had them for $3. This was $3 at Walmart. It was just by their kitchen stuff. So this is what we're going to use. You need a half of a cup. So I was thinking if you got a container of Castile soap and put this in there, Castile soap can get pricey though, so maybe a smaller bottle of it. This is an almond one I've had in the closet for a very long time. I'm trying to use it up. I used up all my unscented, so we're getting somewhere. So I need a half of a cup of this. Let me grab, I forgot the measuring cups. So almond going in. Half of a cup of almond Castile soap. Like I said, use whatever scent you want as long as it's Castile soap. I did not plan very well today. I need a way to get this in here. We're just going to go for it. We can do this. There. Done. So half of a cup of Castile soap. Like I said, Castile soap is great for all kinds of stuff. We use it in a lot of stuff, but it does great on dishes. You'd be surprised. If you need an oomph and your dishes need more grease power, just use it undiluted. The next thing that I add to this is if you want to add essential oils, if you're using an unscented version, just add a little bit of essential oil to it to be like whatever you want. I'm gonna throw a little lemon and orange in there because I think citrus is great in the kitchen. I'm gonna do about 10 drops of lemon and 10 drops of orange. Where's my orange? Your orange. I'm trying to use up these bottles. These ones stink. I don't like them. I won't promote this brand. Not that I promote the other ones, but we like Fabulous Franny. It's a great product. These ones they're very finicky. The price was great, but they suck. Let's be real. So that is our base. To that, you fill it with water. That's it, you guys. This is a 16-ounce container. All I'm going to do is fill it. You kind of fill it. I don't know if you can see me at all. I go slow so that it doesn't foam up too much. I kind of tip the bottle. Okay. That is our dish soap, you guys. How simple was that? Reason I brought this over here. Put a lid on it and then just give it a whirl. So when you go to use this, this is the kind like if you're gonna pour it directly into your sink, I would use like the kind we do. But if you're gonna give this to somebody to set next to a like where they can do their dishes, it like foams it. We also have the foaming hand cleaners that we use. Well, this one. We use these for hand soap all the time. I do love these ones too. I think those ones are linked on our Amazon shop. I'll look to see if there's a glass one, but I like the idea of this one being next to the sink. So I thought, okay, there's step one, right? So we have our dish soap for the person. Keep a little index card in there so they know what you did with it, and that's your dish soap. Then, if they have a dishwasher, we'll move to the next recipe. Let's see, what do I want to do next? Let's do the rinse aid next. So you guys know this rinse aid? Basically, it's a bunch of chemicals and weird alcohols and stuff and surfactants. Yeah. We're going to make our own. Ready? Measuring cup. This one is actually really easy. You need 1/2 cup of vinegar. If you, by the way, are worried about any of this going into your dishwasher, I know you guys love to tell me this is bad for dishwashers. Ask your dishwasher repairman. I have mine on speed dial. I know him and his wife. And they are fine with what I use. He actually told me do not use pods in the dishwasher, especially the ones that have like the plastic coating. They are horrible for your dishwasher. They gunk it up. Don't use them. So I was like, okay, what about this? And he's like, yeah, everything in this is fine. So 1/2 cup of vinegar. Same with the dish soap that we're going to be showing you guys. 1/2 cup of vinegar. You need some orange essential oil. 5 drops. Hello, come on. I told you these bottles stink. It's not a me thing. I know how to get essential oil bottles out. You guys always tell me like, make sure you line the thing up. It's not me, it's that. Then you're gonna do some rubbing alcohol. We get the Equate brand from Walmart. Super duper easy to find and it's cheap. 1/2 cup going in there. So I'm just gonna fill it to my 1 cup mark. We're gonna add some citric acid, y'all. We get citric acid on Amazon. You can find it all over the place. A lot of people use it in canning. We use it in a lot of our cleaning products. It's great for cleaning toilets. I was going to buy, because everybody's been buying the toilet bowl cleaner from Azure Standard, and I was like, well, I want to try the toilet bowl from, not that I have a problem. We are fine with what we've got. But I thought, I'm going to try it. It's basically citric acid, you guys. So I skipped it. 2 tablespoons of citric acid going in. And the last thing is, if you've ever bought this brand, it is colored. So if you want people to think, like some people want things to be colored just so it seems familiar, blue coloring. I'm just going to add a couple drops. And then I'm just going to give it a whirl, you guys. It gets a little thickening from the citric acid. It's got the vinegar in it. It helps repel the water off of your dishes, and it gets rid of spots with what's in it. It works the same way. You just put it in your rinse aid thing on your washer, and it thickens up nicely. Like it's very similar to that stuff. The color's a little bit different. Theirs is more of a teal, but like, come on, you guys. Like, really, we're not gonna get you picky. I forgot to grab a container. I'm going to put this into like a little mason jar, like a little 1/2 pint, and then just write what it is on there and tell them how to use it. Same thing. So now we have our dish soap. I don't know if you can see it. Dish soap and our rinse aid. And then the grand finale. You guys ready for this? You've been asking for this forever. Dish soap. This is for your dishwasher. Soap for your dishwasher. We have the brand from Azure Standard, and I love that stuff. This has a lot of the similar ingredients in it, and it costs a lot less. That one does last me. It's $30, but it literally lasts me like a year, and we run our dishwasher every single day. Just saying. So for this one, it's going to be washing soda. You guys know this stuff we use. Where did my measuring cup go? There it is. We use this in our homemade laundry soap, and it is great to use on your dishes. Who would have thunk, right? It's also good for kitchens and bathrooms and spot cleaning on upholstery, and for copper and silver and brass and pots and pans. Who knew? I probably should double this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to double this. So I'm going to do 1 cup of washing soda. Because the container I have, I will show you, is big enough to handle a double, I believe. And whatever's left, I'll just throw into my container. A cup of baking soda. We get baking soda in bulk. You can get it from Azure. I get it from like Sam's Club or Costco. It's, oops. You can taste it in the air, y'all. The next thing we need is citric acid. Telling you, we use this stuff in everything. Just go ahead and buy yourself a couple pounds of it, because once you start using it, this is 2 pounds. I've had it for a while and I use it in a lot of stuff. Need a cup of it. This is great in our toilet bombs, our homemade toilet bombs. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end up with more than I thought, but that's okay. It's fine, y'all. Salt. You want a more fine salt? I'm using iodinized salt. You can use any, you don't want to use a coarse salt. It's not going to break down right in your dishwasher. 1 cup of salt. Then, most dish soaps have scents in them. Crazy, can you believe it? I like to do a little bit of lemon because that's a familiar clean scent when it's running. People think clean when they smell lemon. It's crazy, I tell you. We're gonna do 15 drops of that. It also has some antibacterial properties in it that are good for your dishes. Helps break down, it's like a degreaser. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm to the bottom of the barrel on this essential oil container. Are we out? We might actually be out of this one. I need to get some Fabulous Frannies. I've had, you guys have even reached out to Fabulous Frannies and you're like, did you know Little Hill Homestead is like promoting you guys on the daily? And they haven't contacted me. I even reached out to them and was like, you guys, at least send me 1 bottle. Tea tree oil is a great antiseptic. It is also great in dishes. 15 drops of that. We're just going to stir that together. This smells good, you guys. Like, I can smell the lemon in the air. So for me, I am a dish powder person. I use 2 tablespoons of this. I kind of just fill the little compartment. I have a little like measuring spoon that I keep in our container under the sink. And I just kind of use a couple, I think it's about 2 tablespoons of this to run through. I can taste the baking soda in the air. It's so weird. If you want to turn this into dish tabs, if you don't want to have to deal with the powder, you need to get it moist. So what I do, I forgot it, is I have a spray bottle. This one has dish soap in it, so this won't work. But you need a squirt bottle like this. We use Dawn dish soap certain times, and this is just how I use it on our meat cutter. You take this with just water in it and spritz it over it. You don't want to get too much water in one place. You can use vinegar too. That works really well to help it hold it together. But kind of spritz it, give it a stir. Spritz it a little bit more, give it a stir. You don't want to use too much water. You kind of want to keep clumping it in your hand until you can see it start to form, like where it stays. And then you push it into your silicone mold. Just like we do the toilet tablets that we make. Same thing. So that's how you would turn this into a tablet form. I don't like the tablets. I don't feel like they fit as well in my dishwasher. I don't love our dishwasher. It is what it is. So that is how we make our dish soap. I've showed you guys these containers. I went back to Dollar Tree to get the tall one I've been telling you guys. We used it in our hot cocoa video. Guess what? Allie talked too much about these jars and now they're sold out. So they only have the littler ones, but I love these jars. They're $1.25. The lids work really well. Like, I'm a stickler for like having a good lid. These work well. For $1.25, how cute is this gonna be under somebody's sink or in your little gift basket with a little measuring spoon stuck to the side? So all I'm gonna do is take our dish soap and I'm gonna put a recipe card in here so that this person has it. This is honestly probably gonna go to my son's house because they just moved out and they're just starting their cleaning adventure, and they're like us, a little more conscious of what they use, and so this probably will end up at their place. Oh my word, look at that. It's like I know what the heck I'm doing sometimes. So I'm gonna get a tablespoon measuring spoon. I'm gonna tie a cute ribbon on here or something to get it stuck on the side of here. But that's how I'm gonna gift our dish soap. This will last you, I should have measured it. It ends up being four cups, and you use about 2 tablespoons each load. So this is how I'm going to gift this. I'm going to get a little jar for this. But you've got dish soap, dishwashing soap, and rinse aid. How perfect is that as a cute little gift set? Plus, by the way, guys, we just snuck in some new recipes. Did you notice? You guys have been asking for these recipes. Ask and you shall receive. I don't know what that was about. Anyways, other ideas that I have for a cleaning basket. And I should have put it together, but y'all, I only have so much time in my life, let's be real. So I was thinking of doing a basic cleaning kit and getting a cute little caddy to put it in. I looked at Walmart and the caddies are kind of expensive. I looked at my local thrift stores. They are so picked over right now, guys. I think everybody kind of has the same idea. That's why I kind of thrift store shop the whole year. But what I'm thinking for my cleaning kit that I'm going to do are the toilet bombs that we make. I will link those. They're very similar ingredients to what's in here, and they're very easy to use, very easy to make. They're essential oil based. They stay in your bathroom in a container like this forever. We have them in both bathrooms. You can make them any scent you want. I'm going to do this right here, the homemade Lysol antibacterial spray. We made a homemade Lysol. I'm going to put that in it. We have pine cleaner. I will show you. I have it all laying around. I just got to show you guys what I'm talking about. Maybe. We make homemade pine cleaner. This is a batch that is almost, it's pretty much done actually. We make this from pine needles or rosemary, depending on what you've got. We have Christmas trees right now. If you go to Home Depot, they have a box in the garden center this time of year if you don't have a real tree or access to pine. They have a box in the garden center of free clippings. Go get yourself a clipping and fill, all this is literally pine tree. I did some orange zest and you fill it with vinegar and you have a great all-purpose cleaner. So that is another option to put in your little cleaning repertoire. You have the dish tabs and then a Pledge dusting spray. I don't have time to make it. But basically, to make Pledge, let me see. I don't have a container to put it in, is my problem. To make Pledge, all right, I figured I might as well show you the last recipe and how I'm gonna build this into a gift set. So I'm out of jars or spray bottles, except for this one, which is a little bit small for dusting spray, but we're gonna just improvise and be good with it, right? So I'm gonna do just a portion of my normal recipe. I'm gonna do 1/4 of a cup of vinegar. I'll put the full recipe down below. I know that always confuses you guys when I do that, but it's fine. I'm sorry. Put a little bit of water. So I did 1/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of vinegar. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to kind of guesstimate. And then I'm going to add some lemon essential oil, about 15 drops. This is what we call Pledge. I use this on our furniture. It's great for keeping dust off and it's great for wood. If you're looking for something that's more like not going to go on wood, this one has a lot of oil in it, so it's going to leave a little bit of a slick surface. So maybe don't use this on like fake wood products. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm just going to give this a little swirl to kind of incorporate it. When I use this, I just give it a shake. And you can do any scent you want, by the way. Lemon is just like the traditional lemon or orange oil. All right. There's our dusting spray. To use this, you would just spray it on your furniture and then let it sit for just a second. And then you would go back with like a soft cloth and just buff it in. It's really easy to use. So I just give it a shake. Okay, so how are we going to box together our little starter cleaning kit? Okay, so I did not find, in all of my adventures this year, I didn't find a laundry basket that looked decent enough But I found this cute basket. This, I think it was like $4 for this basket. It has some little chew marks on the edge, but I'll take a pair of scissors and clean that up a little bit. It's fine. It's like that plasticky, rubbery feeling stuff. It's not real wood. So how cute are these towels? These are from Walmart because you know it's my favorite place in the whole world. They're Christmas themed. They're Better Homes and Gardens. So I'm going to tuck a couple of those. I'm going to put one at the bottom to kind of lift our cleaning products up. And then I'm going to tuck a second one kind of cute on the side. Then I'm going to build up our cleaning products. Okay, I haven't labeled them. I'll go back and label them. This is our Lysol cleaning spray. We've got our multi-purpose pine cleaner. I'll link all these below if I didn't include them in this video. I need a second towel below to kind of puff stuff up, but it's okay. These are this is another $1.25 jar. These are our that's a hard word to say, toilet bombs. You guys, we have the recipe on the channel. They work really well. We've got our dish soap. We have our dusting spray. We have our dishwasher soap. And then we have our finish. What is this called? Rinse Aid. All that's just going to get tucked down in this basket. Let me turn it around so I can kind of see what we're dealing with here. Then I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm going to kind of poke it through the little hole that's in the wicker, like in the front of this. And then I'm going to simply tie this. If I had a cute little Christmas ornament, I would hang it right here because I think that would look darling. I do have some. I think it's included in one of my other gifts that I already wrapped though, so that one's gone. But we're decorating our tree tonight, so maybe I'll come up with another one that I can throw on here. How cute would that be if you gave this to, like, my son just moved out, and so we went through all of our ornaments and found all the ornaments that were his, like, first Christmas and ones he collected through the years. This would be cute, and then include one of their first ornaments on here as like a little moving out gift. Anyways. There is our starter cleaning set. I think it has just about everything you would need to clean your house. We do have a lot of cleaning recipes on our channel. I should have thought of it. I could do one more container and do some of our laundry soap. That would be good to do as well. So maybe I'll swing by $1.25 tree, grab one more of these containers or two more and give them like one of our scent beads. And it could be a full basket, you guys. It already is pretty full. But how cute is that going to be? Yay. Okay. That's my final video for the day, you guys. I'm very glad because we didn't accidentally. We made dinner yesterday, then we ended up not eating it for dinner, so I don't have to cook dinner tonight. Isn't that the best gift in the world? So having chili for dinner, and I didn't have to cook it. It's okay. I got to go down to the garage. It's 5 o'clock p.m. It's actually 5:21. It's time to go do my second job and go down to the shop and work on some Etsy orders. So thank you guys again. I think this is our final. No, I already said that. It's not our final. We still have spices to do. So spices will be next. But here's our, I love this one. I think this is going to be a fan favorite. Like, just think of somebody in your life. They would like this. I know some of it is like, when you piece it together, you know, containers and different stuff, it's going to be over the $10 mark, but you could probably get pretty close, and you might even have towels laying around your closet. Like, let's be real. Anyways, I appreciate you guys, as always, for watching our channel, and happy holidays once again. Thanks for watching.